And we are live. Let's do this. Alright, alright. Good evening, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone is doing well. Everyone's having a phenomenal weekend. Alright, where was I?
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Alright. The knapsack. We're gonna learn how to suck a bunch of stuff into a bag.
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
You don't say.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Lego.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso! Sir Howard will never believe this. I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of mooncalves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
You gonna take me with it?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Mooncalves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
It's not time.
Levioso! Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
I would appreciate it if you would teleport me over there with you. It'd be a convenience. The room will require. The room will require.
Deke's no herbology professor. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all.
No.
Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Whoa.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
Very nice.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Most excellent.
Nice little area. Where's my bird? Oh no, it's just like related.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Make you partner. Where to put it indeed? Nope. Yeah. Which one am I wearing? Oh, the one that I'm wearing. Right.
came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Before we show, let me put it on, man. Oh, that wasn't appropriate, but it's
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
like this is sad thing when I'm gonna play it.
Revelio.
Alright. Now. Ooh. I like that. Talents. How many points do I have? Acquiring use by the mistake. Mandrake and simultaneously. Dang, bro. Oh my gosh. Oof, a lot of things to do. Lot to do. Okay, the boatyard. So much to do. So much to do, bro. Not even a joke. I hate this dude. This dude bugs. He bugs me to no end. Let's go on. Let's go on an exploration. Villaging class during the day. How y'all doing? Good to see you. I can do it right now. Figured I would be able to do it right. That's okay. Talking about
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, it's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Oh, this is a high place. I literally tried to do that and it didn't let me. Yes, yes, yes. Wow! Wow, everybody and their mother's here. My fellow Raven Crows. Oh. To see the future. And then there's just me chilling in the back. Man really sneezed, huh?
So knowledgeable.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumors that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
These people
You're
have a hard
much
time
more
walking in the back.
understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you,
Oh,
Adelaide.
y'all having a hard
Thank
time walking
you.
behind me, yo.
He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Yeah, don't mention it. These people are just having a hard time walking behind me. Oh, move out of the way before I push you out of the way.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see power! No, I'm just kidding. I can try.
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Adelaide's uncle. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. No, wait, what?
Glacius! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Repulsor! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Descendo! Repulsor!
I think you have it.
Expelliarmus!
Alright. Find going to the campsite. Campsite. Whatever. He's not that far from me. Slytherin. Ridiculous. Scotty Pimpin. Oh,
Potato! Exploso!
what? I'll come back and do it then later.
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead.
What have we here? Another human?
Accio! Incendio! Enough! Oh! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! You can't stop us! Levioso! Accio! Confringo!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso!
Do you think this is funny?
Incendio! Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Tend to retreat. That's very not. That's not helpful. Oh.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Descendo!
That's a big whale. I'll get it. Whoa. Ah, what do you mean my gear slots are full? How is so much gear? Those suck. Now I should have enough. Oh, fall for a roll.
Lumos.
Look at that. Oh! I'm about to fall off the map. I just fell off the map. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about your journey has ended. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about that. It was an accident. It was an accident. I tried to get. It wasn't letting me get my broom out. I just fell off the map. I died falling off the map. Wow. Wow. Terrible. Okay. Let me try this again. Thank you. Or is this other... Okay. Is it down here? Yeah, it's gotta be down here, right? It says it's literally like right here. And that's what it is. Dude, it says, but it's not above me. Oh, it's just there. Okay, now, moving on. Meet Sebastian. Here's Witchcraft. A long ways away. That's where Witchcraft is. Really fell off the map like an idiot. Oh, that's funny.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
What the? Do I really have to go all the way around? Ah. I really gotta go all the way around.
Hi, Peter.
What? That's the window area.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
No, he was not. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Superman. I hate this very
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
How nice to see you too.
Aloha, Mora.
Give me some food. Boop. 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 I got a better hand. Wait. Whoa.
You made it.
Yeah, you don't say.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Revelio.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Hold up. Dang it.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything!
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it!
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Wow.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
He also.
I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Hopefully.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Revelio.
Apples. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I need to eat something.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Dang. Dang.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
This is gonna cause a conflict between me and Sebastian.
I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
This is going to cause a conflict between me and Sebastian.
Revelio.
Yes, I did.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
Oh, this is gonna be hurt.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate.
Hold that thought.
They've been
Revelio.
Yeah, I'm coming. Take it easy. It was an accident. Ha ha ha. It was an accident.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Hit around with
He's a dead wizard in my book. doesn't.
Capulso!
I will make you
Expelliarmus! Descendo!
I won't rest. I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Repulso! Descendo! Stupid one! Stupid one! Repulso!
You've made your last mistake.
Have I?
You will regret coming here. Why can't I hit you?
Confringo!
Won't let you worry about.
Descendo! Descendo! Expelliarmus!
Seems your eyes. I won't rest.
Repulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Repulso!
Easily diverted.
Descendo!
You won't stop me.
Levioso! Incendio! Confringo!
A missile!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio!
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar.
Revelio.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Very peculiar. Wait, is this from the page? Is this from the back I took it? Or...
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morgan.
This
She
is
was
where they
one of the
freaking...
keepers.
The keepers?
This
Like
is where
in
they read their
Quidditch?
land, dude.
And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got
dude,
this
was
straight.
her path.
You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts, where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Huh. Wonder why.
Huh. A stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
Whoa.
There might be something to look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me
Revelio.
they're after something bigger.
Ductor, table. Play for my loss, free my past.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Travel, never learn, but he transfer was overwhelming. Should I just hold? I forget. I saw the man in camp today, the one thing that I felt should have to help him get further.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Confringo. Lumos.
Dude, there's something back there, but I don't know what it is.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ah,
Lumos. Confringo.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
No, dog. Like I can literally see it. Like it's right there. Are you stupid or are you deaf?
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Join me. Dude, I don't know why I see him going to a dark path in order to help his sister. I see it happening. I see it happening. Oh, don't I see it happening. Ho, 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 ho.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
It's a room.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
The room requires astronomy, yeah! Oh, I'm sorry, I got all hyped for that. I don't know. They got me all excited, bro. I'm sorry. So I don't know why I got so excited when I heard astronomy. I don't know why. I was all, yeah! Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
Revelio.
So did. Move! Move out of my way! Stars.
What have we got here then, eh?
Oh yeah. My gosh. Look at all these rolls. So many stairs.
What are you up to now?
Looking around, man. What do you think I'm doing? Study of stars.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups.
Dang.
Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
But no, I'm just kidding. Observation deck.
Still don't have your own?
Snape.
You can't be the new
Killed
student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Hey, we're in the same house, so you better let me check.
Here, I can adjust that for
No,
you.
no, bring it into focus on your own.
Just calm down, Roman. It's not that deep.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Again,
Dismissed.
everyone's on cold.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. How good that did. How am I supposed to...
Confringo!
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
Yo.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Sometimes I like to stargaze and just go outside and look at the stars. Amazing how they're just balls of gas in the air, or so they say.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
Yeah,
if you're sure. Confringo!
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Incendio!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no. Not this close to school, I mean.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
Right here. Oh, I have to zoom them down.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You're welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Thanks, partner.
What an excellent broom.
Venomous Tacolia. Cornelius Mandrake simultaneously. It was actually a nice road. Not even gonna lie. I think I'm gonna keep this for the time being. Ew. Ew. So far like this. I don't know. Completed 15% like this is anything. That's crazy. Okay, well, I need to learn this. Use a venomous tentacula. Big and multiple enemies. Maybe filters a venomous tentacula and magic. So I need seeds or plants. I can visit dogweed and death cap. I feel very romantic. Maybe there's something to my mouth. It's useful. I can visit dogweed and death cap. Dogweed and death cap. Dogweed and death cap. What was death cap? I don't remember. Iron Day, Field Croft. única porque... Alcohol, screw up. On the map. But my map could prove useful. Well, I didn't find it on the map, man. I don't know what that is. Guess I really need to do this. But this is the quest I really need to do.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh man, I can't land on the roof. Boring. It's October 10th, it's Halloween.
Confringo!
Oh wait, that's the rest. 4.
Confringo! Incendio!
The triangle is one of those 3, so but this is open. And this is 3, yeah. Oh wait, no, this one. And this one is 3.
Revelio!
Statue, you have to put in more time, okay. Are you serious? Bruh, this is whack. Ooh, that one's kinda cool. Where's my gear? How is my gear? Probably, you know, probably glasses. I'm gonna destroy it. I know.
Revelio!
Bruh.
Incendio!
Wow. Okay. Anyway. Anyway. There's that.
Revelio!
Yeah. Yeah. Acquiring use a venomous tentaculum. Acquiring use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. I think I have a mandrake now. Focus. Thunderbrew. Invisibility. Mandrake. Oh. At Dogweed and Deathcap. I don't know where that is, bro. Venomous Tacula. Unlocked by Grand Venomous Tacula. See the dog at Dogweed and Deathcap. Yeah, I don't know where that is. Okay, maybe the map will give me an idea. Dog. Death Cab. Where's Dogweed and Death Cab? If this map had a legend, it'd be much more useful. Markets. Garage. Dogweed. Death Cab. Dude, if it's in Hogsmeade, I'd be very upset. The magic. No. Come on, no. Rocks. Find a happy place, boss. Happy place. Check the door. Dogweed and Deathcap. Dogweed and Deathcap. I don't know where that is. Like, I'm searching for it, but I don't know where it is, mate. I'm not watching. Dogweed and Deathcap. West Hogwarts. I don't know what this is. Like, I really don't know what this is. I'm trying to figure it out. I know it's not in Hogsmeade anymore. I know it's not in Hogsmeade, so I'm trying to figure it out. Oh. Sorry. That took me a minute to figure out. I did not know if it was a Hogsmeade or not. Like, my goodness. My goodness. Ha 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 ho ho ha ha ha. It was an accident. Ha 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 ho ho ha ha. It was an accident.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Give me. His clothes won't be upset. Open the door.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. Oh,
I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Yes, what do you have for sale? Because I got sell.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
It'd be cheaper. No, I'm not about to do all that. Well, guess what, homegirl? I got a lot to sell you.
But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
Oh, don't worry, I got the cash. Crap, I should probably put on that. I'll be alright. Get out of here. Now, I need a 600 keys.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Yeah, I'll come back with
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
that. Multiple enemies simultaneously.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Multiple enemies. Okay. Enemies I can find. Enemies I can find. We just gotta go to the Dark Forest. We literally just have to go to the Dark Forest. And we could find enemies simultaneously. Just gotta throw a big laughing thing, cry at them, and all fall down. Gonna go wee wee. Thing's gonna scream like freaking. Well, like a mandrake. It's gonna. Nah, it's gonna sing like Fiona from Shrek. Okay. Yeah, here we go.
Stupid one.
Oh, what's the light of your eyes?
Where's that goblin helm, you
Simon's all finished. Protego!
The flame consumes you!
Wow. Wow. Oh man, I need to build people level 20. I was not gonna do that. Ooh. Gary. Easy. Alright. That dog, what we got? Better biology we got. There was an accident. Haha.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You were crazy to say that.
Wonderful to see you again.
Yes, hi. The most Was there anything in there with the bird? No.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Leviosa. Not Leviosa. Ay, that's hilarious. Oh, nice.
Well done! Feel free to practice.
I'm sorry. I just find that really funny.
Leviosa here in the greenhouse.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Oh, that's very, very interesting. Moving on. World map. Closest place I have. Closest place I have to get there. It's probably Hogsmeade, so I'm gonna go on the outskirts of Hogsmeade.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I could use some
Let me out of here, let me out of here, let me out of here. Good. Still have enough flies now. Gotta walk out of the enough flies now.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder. How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Psst, over here, quietly.
Oh, hello. I haven't seen you in a while.
I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood.
Oh.
And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
What are the reasons?
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda.
I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Fair enough. Let's go.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Hollow is here after all.
Whoa. They still need to fix this patch on PC.
I wonder what that does.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That didn't
Leviosa.
Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Caforza.
That did it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I can't do well, man. Oh, I didn't have to cut this.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
What the? I really can't do that in here.
Revelio.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
There is a way in this, but it's not letting me do it for whatever unknown reasons. This thing is in my... Oh. Bruh, I can't move it out of the way.
Revelio. Accio.
You know what it is?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ow!
Revelio.
What am I missing here? Dude, I really can't move. Like, it's not letting me do it. It's not letting me move it. We're getting very frustrated here. Can I do wall crouching? Like, I really can't do wall crouching. Okay, I need to bring that up here.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Dude.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Whoa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Bro, I can't get through here. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's not letting me do it. shit. It's like not letting. It's like really not letting me, and I'm like really trying to figure out why. It won't let me use it in there.
Revelio.
Aha. No, wait, no. I thought I knew what I was doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, you know what it is? Oh, wait, I can do it from over here. I'm stupid.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Oh, no. I figured it out. See, I'm not dumb. It just took me a minute.
That looks as if it might raise the gate. Descender. Accio. Repulsor. Accio.
Dude.
Repulsor. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up.
Yeah, just don't take your time.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Oh,
yeah, restrain the beast!
Ah! Hurt the animal again.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Doubt it.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching.
Expelliarmus! Compulso!
Whoa. Nope.
Revelio. Confringo.
I made a mistake.
Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
You'll feel that tomorrow.
Accio.
In the clouds, this production.
Confringo. Aloha Mora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Dang it. Oh. Hi.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Levioso.
Stop this!
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
These could never take that from my camera.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Give me everything. Give me the cash. After you.
Revelio. Highwing.
Highwing.
It's all right.
Boy.
There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry.
Oh, yes, Shadow. Wow.
Ho, ho!
Wow.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
That's awesome.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Yeah, Lord Highway. Yeah.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
First, I gotta change the appearance for my boy, because he don't look good. And because I got the deluxe edition. Stag. How's all black one look? Not too bad. Let's see the black one.
When you have a moment, stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Faster!
Yeah. Wow. Oh, nice. Let's keep them locked up. Alright, everybody, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. I want to thank everyone so much for tuning in. Hogwarts Legacy, man, this game just keeps getting better and better as, you know, as time is going on and we're doing this. But, man, I want to thank all you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much. You know, keep supporting the channel. I will be streaming again tomorrow night around 6:30 Mountain Time. So make sure to tune in for the next stream. Y'all have a wonderful night. You guys have a great week ahead of you. And